Alright. Alright, today we're gonna be doing the events in Honkai. And what's it? I think there's a couple. I think there's like one or two, not sure. One or two, not sure. Oh my goodness. But yeah, with those done. Boom. Way. Goodness. Do my dailies. Of course it wants me to do Forgotten Hall. Simply cannot. Can't remember. Can do these. But yeah, I can do these real quick. I could do these real quick. Physical, wind, ice, air. Oh, I need to like figure out like where can we do because I feel like they're everywhere all the time. Oh, this one's named. I don't remember me naming it. Look at this. Oops. In Japanese, oh no. Oh my god, Clara does a little dance, dainty dance. Die. Kill it. Oh my goodness.
Touch, kill. 陛下に慈悲なし。
悪い気ね。チャンスだよ。はあ、勇気を出さなきゃ。槍先に火を、炎の槍を断ち切れ。気をつけて。クラーラもみんなを守りたい。
泣いてよ、ここへ。
お注射にお休み。ああ、
Boom.
危険最大か。
There you go. Done. Well, I have to do my run. I don't have to do it right now. I don't have to do it right now. Single battle. Like 3 weakness for type. Oh, no wonder why I didn't count for that because it's just birds. Whoa. Me clicking too fast. What? Yeah. Oh, we do have 2 events. Events I have. Yeah. Let me do this one first. Ugh.
まだ早いし、どこかへ行く？
Region? Say his name? Talk to Region. Oh, Region. I'm on to something, I know it. Ah, dang it, it got away again. It's all your fault. Oh, it's you? Did you need something? I hear you need help. Huh? Oh, indeed. I didn't expect you to be the one to show up. Oh well. I don't think my discovery can be told to people on the inside, and you, an outsider, are perfect for it. However, you must promise me that you will never reveal anything to others, not even the fact that I was the one who even asked for your help. There's already, I swear, or I can zip it, but it costs you extra. What? Why are people nowadays so pragmatic? We'll talk about the fees later. Fine, I'm rushing anyway. Simply put, my homemade sensor number 223 has begun to react recently. I tidied up the notes I have and have roughly reset number 223 to its default state. Pity I don't remember the exact use for it. All I know is this machine will give us more coordinates for abnormalities. So I'm looking for someone athletic who has a good scientific background. I need to go for these coordinates and find out if there are actually any abnormalities. You can look at my research notes first. Number 223 hasn't responded yet. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, okay. This vent is like locked. I see, we can only do the first and second one. Press and hold the sensor. How does this work? Whoa. With the help of the sensor, I'm sure the answer lies in that thing in the administrator district that sells things. You know what I mean. The what? I feel an intuition coming into my brain. This coordinate feels like it has something to do with the transaction. I can't tell what it is. Count it as a tip from me. Now I'll just need to go to the location region marked and look out for the abnormalities. Oh yeah, I need to change the location too. Hold up. Hold on. Need to change the location. Not the location. The language. The language. What the frick? This way. Sound. The sound anomaly should be close by. The vending machine? This? The vending machine didn't spit out any merchandise, but shows the transaction as complete. These special situations call for special measures. I'm just gonna... You can kick or shake the vending machine to kick it. Look! Use your charisma to solve the problem. Vending machines like this can be kicked if they're stuck. Why is this vending machine shaking? Is this the thing involved with transactions region talked about? Ugh. Oh my god! It's a big... This should be an abnormality that region was talking about, right? Riders have strange abilities like this? Oh no. My enemy, Trotters! Die!
I have something for you.
Lance at the ready.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
No, I have something for you. Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I'm on guard.
Look out!
It's actually hit. Nope, it just continues to be scared. Die.
Lance at the ready.
I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
Now, you
Ooh.
won't get away. I have something for...
Whoa. How was it, my friend? Did you find anything odd? There was this weird vending machine near the coordinates that turned into a trotter. Huh? Shape-shifting? Trotter? Such a layman. What you're saying is harder to understand than those old-timers. Never mind. Come back. We'll go through this in detail. I've sent the computation to you. Aren't I a reliable employer? I'm on to something. I got it. Oh yeah, this guy says the same thing. I have carefully considered the information you mentioned earlier, and I feel like this has something to do with the big universe time tunnel. Did you find anything else at the scene? Show it to me. Maybe I can move the research forward. Found this. Transcript. Ah, those are my research notes. I've lost some of them before, and I thought I'd never get them back. But why are they in pieces? Did the mysterious Trotter steal my notes and rip them apart? My goodness, I'd be in serious trouble if I didn't have the habit of copying my notes. But when did they manage to steal it? Could they be hiding next to me? Are you the thief? What? I think using me. Never mind. Being suspicious isn't the right attitude for science. You should read my notes more when you have the time. Maybe you should give me some new directions, too. Accuse me of doing something I did not do. Oh, this work. I'm so confused. Does he have more? Oh, you have to like talk to him. Great. Sensor reading. It looks like it's gonna break every time you do this. Intuition. Such colorful and dynamic intuition. Who would have thought that there was such a nice place in the administrator district? Another in the same place? I marked the location for you this time. Pay attention and don't miss anything. I'm a professional scout. Professionalism is good. I'm also a professional scientist. So my colleagues will have to be professional as well. Oh, I feel an intuition coming into my brain. These coordinates feel like they have something to do with changing shapes and colors. I can't tell what it is. Count it as a tip from me. How to just go to the location that I marked. Look out for an app. Oop. Oh my goodness, this place is far. Run around. Yes, Sam. The thing I have Natasha and Clara on my team. I don't know what I would do without you guys. Alright, here. Shapes and colors? Maybe the booth? Check it out. You're going to check out the usually going to check out the phone booth. 6, 8, 7, 7. They're dialing the number. Oops, now I gotta figure out what to say if it does connect. Realize the call is picked up on the other end. Trigger and to engage in a heated exchange of words with you. Time for improv. The Rightful Right Society? How may we help you? Ah, yes. What can we do for you? I'd like to know more about this society of yours. Why, of course. We are a volunteer group consisting of Belabogians that help all members temporarily escape the bonds of families and responsibilities. We are essentially a non-profit organization with no fees to join. You have to help fellow members in your spare time. We offer a one-time trial service for free. Just call us and let us know what you need and we'll arrange it for you. I got something you can help with. Let's get the show started with your own legendary life story. You are the 23rd generation and rightful heir of a certain famous Belbogian family. You are beautiful, your hair spreads as rosy clouds, and even the tears you cry seem like pearls. You are wealthy, you are waited on hand and foot and given the best thing in life. Oh my, how impressive. Yet not only did a rich girl like you avoid becoming spoiled, you dedicated yourself to self-improvement. More still, you fought crimes, helped the poor, and even met the Supreme Guardian. However, that's not your true aspiration. The Supreme Guardian? Your greatest wish is to get rid of the chores in life and go see your idol Serval at the workshop again. You just need a little help from the Rightful Right Society to do that. You explain your needs in detail. It's clear your awesome story touched whoever took the call, as enacted by the faint sobbing. In the end, they yielded to each one of your unreasonable requests, even encouraging you not to let the impossible dreams keep you down. Their response is as follows. Don't worry, the Rightful Right Society always comes through. You say your goodbye and the other end quickly hangs up. Undoubtedly, you've won this round. What the world? Just calls a random person. Definitely not the phone booth. Wait, was that it? Oh no, that's a book I picked up. Oh well. Shapes and colors. Huh. Is it this sign? This sign looks... Oh, it is. Oh, this sign has a pig on it! That's weird. The sign has a pig on it. The second you tear a corner of the advertisement, the canvas begins to twitch. It's pretty stealthy, but I probably didn't think it'd be torn off as an advertisement. Oh my goodness, advertisement poster. You finish it off before it makes a huge ruckus. Whoa, it's actually enemies. What?
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
I want to protect everyone too. That's your charm.
Oh no, they're all gonna hit cars. And then these things are gonna get beat up by this girl.
Hide.
Naughty child.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. That's your charm.
I'm on guard.
Annihilate.
Now, I have something for you. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Hide.
I'm fresh.
Ooh,
Get away.
perfect. How's it this time? Did the censor give out a false reading? There are abnormalities here. The advertising postman here is indeed abnormal. I didn't think the little critter would be so good at hiding. Ad poster? Those got that some level of art appreciation? That's vital. Make sure you rest if you got nothing else going on. I can't tell when the censor will find something again. You need to be prepared. Whoa. You can finish it. Wow. Or-ish. Even though it's like 15 days, I'm just like, wow. Really long time. To finish the rest of this. Yeah, we can start on the other event. Whoa. Whoa, this has a lot going on. New chapter 1. We're going back to the Lufu. My goodness.
It's getting late. Where to now?
High Cloud Quintet is
Oh my
a
God.
fantastic story.
His hair, his glasses. There's Zinyon. The curved wood must be bent again to reach straightness, and finding truth from exaggerations and lies takes knack. When the real is fake, and the fake is also real, and you need to toss a coin to hear my spiel. World, sir. I am Zinyon, a humble storyteller at the Sleepless Earl. If you'd like to listen to a few novel length tales, you have to wait here for a while. Then again, though, there is still some time for story sessions. If you were to sip some tea and listen to a few tunes, it wouldn't be a complete waste of time, would it? You're also a storyteller, but also involved in running the tea house here? Good sir. Don't talk like that. If a tea house has business, then more Patreons will come to drink tea. And with many patrons, I then can make friends and earn a little money for myself. Besides, the tea at the Sleepless Earl isn't too shabby. If you like some recommendations, I'd say order a pot of Hunter Malfang tea. Satisfaction guaranteed. Some guests are tea aficionados. Oh my goodness. And often tea. Oh my goodness, what is these words? Pontificate about all kinds of expert tea lore at the Sleepless Earl. I'm not a smart man, but I've memorized some facts and show them off. Would you be interested? I heard you were looking for me. Ah, would you look at this brain of mine? Lost in the storytelling world again. How could I just forget about that? Which reminds me, I have a favor to ask you. There's been a lot going on aboard the Xiangshou recently, and with the ambrosial arbor's new growth and those disciplines of Sanctus Medicus causing a ruckus, and all the news feeds report that you played no small part, City Bunny, in keeping the peace.
High Cloud Quintet is a
But there's no
fantastic
literature out
story.
there on the market right now really capitalizing on. I'm just thinking, why not get ahead of the curve and make a bit of a killing at the box office? Hmm? And so I humbly invite you to tell me your heroic exploits. I'll definitely spin out a brilliant story if I can get my hands on those first-hand accounts of yours. Summon me for this triviality, or so you want a recap of what happened? Wonderful, if you could be so kind. Mr. Zenyon takes out his phone and prepares to record your tales. In a world where memes and cringe collide, one trailblazer must rise to the challenge. It all started with this cute girl known as Little Miss March, and then some old wise man called Grandpa Yang. You rattle off your journey so far aboard the Lufu in a deep, dramatic voice, adopting the style of a hit web drama, 3-minute butterfly immersion. What in the world? I never would have thought that I would see the words meme and cringe in the same sentence on this game. From your arrival in Xiangshou to your blade battle with Fantalia, you do your best to carve up all the ups and downs and twists and turns of your story. But, oh my goodness, he even turned his phone sideways during the Battle of the Evermist Mansion to no doubt sneak in a couple of hands of the Celestial Jade. This woman who called herself the Galactic Baseballer was locked in heat battle against the Master Primus of the Disciples of Sanctius Medicus. And for this Yank there was a battle of life and death. Evildoers meet thy maker. What in the world? Why am I fighting? This story is becoming too real. What is this story? Alright, I need to heal her and then give them all, top them all off with healing. Like, what in the world? I might need to switch my team eventually because I have 2 fire units and everything else I'm fighting does not require me to do this.
I want to protect everyone too.
We all want her. We all want the units to hit her. Okay. Keep hitting her. Yep. Yep. These guys are getting knocked around just a tiny bit. Oh no.
Perhaps you never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Whoa. Wow, I didn't even kill that guy. So unfair. I still didn't kill that guy. What? Oh, there he goes. Whoa, I need healing.
I want to protect everyone too.
Oh, there goes Kimiko. I should have paid attention. Oh no. I didn't know she cast. She like... I didn't know she was gonna do that. Whoa, our tail does not end like this. No. Our tail doesn't go like this. I didn't know that she gives you a little debuff. I didn't realize.
I'm not afraid of you.
Ooh, be nice. But I see that she's just trying to reenact the tail. Ah, she died. It's going terribly.
Protect everyone too.
Oh please. Yeah, oh no, I need to change my team. Clearly. Because I did not know I was gonna be fighting this lady.
That's better. Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Oh my goodness. Ah, too late.
Just a little something.
Ouch.
I want to protect everyone too.
Yeah, definitely not gonna be able to do this. I need to retreat. Oh my god. I didn't think. I need to use Sampo or something. Oh my goodness, I did not know. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Oh, that's so low.
That's better.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hit. I'm not gonna get her, but it's okay. Yep, here she goes. And she moves twice. And I have wind shear on me for some reason. Oh, that's like a whole bunch of stacks of wind shear. I had no idea. There you go, yeah. Definitely need to change teams. Definitely need to change teams. Did not know I was gonna be fighting this lady. I thought I was gonna be listening to a story. No. No way. We're gonna be getting our butt kicked while listening and retelling our story because it makes it more real. But yeah, definitely we can put him on the team and just use C4. There we go. Let's see Kayla and Cheppy and Natasha and anyone.
Club Quintet is a fantastic
Alright.
story.
Yep. Tell your story again, but let's tell it the right way. Let's not... Let's not die this time, because in the story I didn't die. Surely. Man is just trying to make a movie out of my retelling of my story. Clearly. Okay, thank you.
Is that all? A well-matched opponent. Here is thunder.
Here is thunder.
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data sig net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Naughty child.
Then probably heal him.
A thousand thanks. Hope you're prepared.
Hope you're prepared. Ouch. Oh my goodness. Definitely need to like heal Jeppy. Whoa, and Hela. Whoa. Man, that's crazy.
Conflict is pitiless.
No, please.
Commencing support.
I'm asking very nicely. There you go. Do that. And then heal Hela.
That's better. Thanks for the support.
And Jeppy. Boom. I need to like preserve my skill points better too. Whoa. There you go. Interrupt.
Never falters. Here is thunder.
Man, still not enough. Let's clear the debuff off of Jeppy.
Enemy targets detected.
Next turn. Obviously.
You have my gratitude.
Oh, yeah, man.
Is that it?
Just a little something.
Whoa.
Thanks for the support.
Show no mercy.
I'm okay.
This ends here.
This ends here. Get him.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
This woman.
Enemy data sig net markers.
Favorite thing to do is hit my other units. Whoosh.
Ready for another?
Yep, there you go. We're getting it.
Time for a shot.
And then let's clear the buff off. Oh no, no, it's just on.
That's better.
Clear it.
Follow my
We have
charge.
skill points. Try to get some skill points now. Hey, ouch! Will this freeze her? Let's see. No, definitely not.
Commencing support.
Ouch!
There's no time to lose.
Natasha's turn next. Maybe I'll just do that.
Thanks for the support. Just a little something. Thanks for the support.
Hope you're prepared. In the name of lead, a will forged in ice never falters. A foregone conclusion.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Is that all?
Now time.
This ends here. Follow my charge. Here is thunder. Show no mercy. Is that it?
Enemy targets detected.
How many skill points I have? Yeah, I don't have
Ready
any.
for another?
Save it. Then let's clear. We have no one has a debuff on it. There's healing one.
1,000
Yeah,
thanks.
yeah.
Conflict is pitiless.
Ouch! There we go. Debuff.
Hope you're prepared.
Here we go.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
Here we go. The grand story, the grand tale, finally goes the way it's supposed to. You finished telling your story and Mrs. Zinyon looks pretty pleased too. This old fox has apparently played a winning hand. Good game. I mean good story. You were done there with the story, right? Don't look at me like that. I've been listening attentively the whole time. Your story, however, has some issues. Even though the plot is not that boring, it's written in a way that's overstretched, underwhelming, and predictable. I can see where it's going from a mile away.
High Cloud Quintet is a fantastic story.
Well, I could go with, but that's how it's happened. It's a true story. Whatever, just pay me the money for my story and we can still be on friendly terms. But yeah, but that's how it happened. It's a true story. Let me tell you the truth, hard as it's to hear. Who cares about the truth? If you want the truth, just go ahead and watch the news instead. Oh my god, Minyon's beast! What? And hearing you talk about combat, where did I put it? It's really stale. You hit me, and then I hit you, and it's a bit monotonous. You know about the immersia genre we have here in the Zinc Show, right? Or perhaps it should be called an interactive fantasy experience. What in the world? This, sir, he's breaking the fourth wall. Despite what IPC thinks, well, those fights are exhilarating, leaping onto groups and over walls, splitting open time and space, anything goes. Overall, I think this story is lacking a few exciting elements that we need to draw on the audience. But it's a commercial potential is unlimited. What should I do? Please, hold on 1 second, I'm just fetching something for you. The thing is that we in this industry call this a protagonist model. Legends have it that some immersia trope has invented this magical tool for industrial scale screenwriting. Even though Akilati takes on thousands of different forms within thousands of different nameless, you may have heard that actually there are a dozen or so archetypal protagonists cycled through these classic legends and tales. This shows that there are rules to follow when telling an alluring story, and that's how this thing rose to meet the occasion. Take a gander. All you have to do is set up a diverse range of encounters for our protagonists along a hero's journey, and let the protagonist gain various mystical abilities and treasures before magnificently defeating a powerful foe, and that's how you make a wonderful story. My explanation alone can't do it justice. You better take a look at it yourself. In short, the protagonist model is like a simple magic wand, so as long as you follow the patterns, you can easily craft a pulse-racing, heart-pumping stories for your audience. How about this? You and I hit up a site of your former battles. The Alchemy Commission. Revisiting old haunts will definitely get the creative juices flowing. Let's flesh out this protagonist model. Fine. I'll humor you since I'm being such a nice and helpful protagonist. Or this is becoming too much of a habit. I'll do the first one. I'll humor you since I'll being such a nice and helpful protagonist. I knew you were kind-hearted. Alright, let's push on to the alchemy. This guy. This guy. So weird. Alright. He's just right here. Hello. If I'm not mistaken, the decisive battle in your adventure began right over here at the Evermist Mansion, right? Alright. You said that this is where you and your companions fought against the Master Primus of the Sanctus Medicus. Was there any conflict that you encountered here? Or perhaps did she stoop to any dastardly tricks to really put you between a rock and a hard place? Combat difficulty, very easy. I just walked up and started fighting. It wasn't even all that tough. I mean, I just kind of walked up and started fighting. How is that possible? How can a great battle be exhilarating without any swerves or setbacks? Please give me a moment to sketch out a scene. Ah, here we go. Why does she not just like mention that, oh yeah, one of our companions was our enemy? Like what? That would have been a twist. Like, oh yeah, our companion who'd been with us the entire time, deceived us, backstabbed us. Nope, she didn't mention it at all. Listen up. The Legion was in cahoots with the Master. Oh, he's literally gonna start sketching it. The Legion was in cahoots with the Master Primus of the Sanctus Medicus. Using their archaic powers, they activated elixir cauldrons to spew forth venomous vapors as they tried to take out Trailblazer and the other munificent heroes in one fell swoop. For a moment, a mesmerizing miasma filled the air at the Alchemy Commission. Despite the vigor and strength of Trailblazer, it was too much to deal with and simply overwhelmed. Here, the Trailblazer doesn't know how to tell stories. The situation grew so grave that the Trailblazer and her companions concocted a genius plan. Stuck between a rock and a hard place, the realization suddenly dawned that this was still the Alchemy Commission, paradise known for forging the elixir of life. The disciples of the Sanctus Medicus have received their mandate from Ruin Author. We, though, can strive from a miracle pill from the Alchemy Commission, turning over a new leaf to be born anew through generations of cultivated power. The heck is all this gibberish? Or how did this turn into a story about forging a miracle pill? Yeah, how did this turn into a story about forging a miracle pill? The arena is set inside the Alchemy Commission, right? It's foreshadowing with a payoff. Don't interrupt me, it's a good start. Next it'll go, a fortunate encounter. Trailblazer studied the surroundings carefully and fixated on 3 elixir cauldrons on display at the Alchemy Commission. Trailblazer suddenly remembered that the Viagra healer lady that had once mentioned these 3 elixir cauldrons and how they contained essential extracts of everything in the universe condensed into the elixirs of life. Once put together, these 3 divine ingredients can be concocted into the elixir of dragon oil, which can make you be born anew and achieve transcendence. Doesn't that name sound like lazy writing? That name sounds totally fake. Sounds? They didn't spell it right. You said S-O-U-D-S. Excuse me? We didn't spell it right. I don't spell. Who on earth would take dodgy drugs like that? The elixir of dragon oil. Doesn't that name sound like lazy writing? Yeah, we'll do the first one. I'm sorry for the ad-lib naming here. Anyway, what else am I gonna call an elixir that magically embodes powers like this? Let's go over the elixir cauldron over there and keep at it. I'm sure that'll give us some quality inspiration. More like I'm about to fight something. Yeah, it literally says, enter Mr. Zenyo's story to complete your trial. Like, excuse me. I'm the one who's telling the story, not you. You're just retelling my story in a way that's convenient. Thinking of this, Trailblazer jumped right into the elixir cauldron. There Mr. Zenyon in silence. Or hang on, hold, let me prepare myself. What's wrong? I'm afraid it would roast me alive. Or is that really safe? Aren't you just jumping the shark here? I mean, I would be afraid if it would roast me alive. It's an elixir thing that brews something. We're not writing a horror story here. Rest assured, graphic scenes like that would never make it past the rating board. Our hero enters the elixir cauldron. Why am I getting inside the elixir cauldron? For the elixir of dragon oil. As if it was real. Whoa! Did I just turn into a bird? This isn't funny. Don't worry, it all makes sense. Trailblazer leaped into the elixir cauldron, but suddenly felt as though the whole world were spinning. Our hero opens their eyes to find themselves that they have been turned into a side crane. The book implies that there is a hidden containment mechanism in the elixir cauldron, designed by the first cauldron master of the Alchemy Commission. Anyone trying to take the elixir of life would first be transported into a Fantasia to undergo the trial. The first cauldron master got up to some Sadie stuff? Huh? How about we throw in some quantum physics stuff? It'll make us sound smart. You call this make sense? Don't try to confuse me, you interrupted my train of thought. The first cauldron master of the Alchemy Commission hoped that one day someone could break the containment mechanism, clear the trial, and take the elixir of dragon oil. right in the nick of time to save the Lufu from certain doom. In a curious twist of fate, Trailblazer was none other than the heroic one prophesied by the first Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission some 1,000 years ago. Whoa, Iron Bird. Whoosh. What are we looking for? Oh, breaking the mechanism. Makes sense. We are breaking the mechanism. To our core radix, thus breaking the containment mechanism in the Fantasia. Oh no, there's a dog over there though. There's a bunch of dogs over there. I probably should do this one first. Oh no. Her concentrated her chi. Core radix. And then I'm gonna get stopped by dogs. Careful, don't get caught by those monsters. Or do you want me to ascend? He wants me to go behind them. Sneak on from behind. They'll never expect a bird who's suspiciously coming in this spot to collect something. Whoa! Oh, look, a box. As all the containment mechanism were gradually lifted by the Trailblazer, the secret treasure of the first Cauldron Master was revealed. Look, a chest. But if I'm a bird, I'm gonna pick up the chest. Got an ice fire lotus. Well done. What is that? Lotus. What do we use in ice? Is that for the elixir of dragon oil? Trailblazer transformed into a side crane, weaving and darting around the elixir cauldron to clear the trail left behind by the first Cauldron Master. What Trailblazer beholds is a lotus blooming with ice crystals while in flames. This is a medicine that has been extinct since the Threapri era. The ice flower lotus. The ice flower lotus is utterly indispensable when concocting an elixir of dragon oil. Does such a medicinal herb really exist? I wouldn't even comment on how that name sounds. Come on, let's go then. On the next elixir cauldron, just bear with me, okay? Seeing these places in person really got my creative juices flowing. Well, like you have yourself a crazy and brand new story. Oh no, there's things over there. Oh no, there are things over here. Can I just run? Bruh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can just run. It was gonna make me do that anyways. Having plucked the ice flower lotus, Trailblazer seized an opportunity to leap into another elixir cauldron. Oh, come on. Not this again. Little do you know, repetitive behavior instills a sense of ritual in people. That's why important details have to be repeated a few times over and over. Bruh, when I repeat my daily job thing to do in Honkai, I don't feel a sense of responsibility. I feel a sense of serenity. Trailblazer returned to the Fantasia, hunting for the secret treasure left by the first Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission. But suddenly, an unsettling aroma aroused the senses. Were it any ordinary person, it would merely be discarded as a mistake of the senses. But what kind of hero is Trailblazer? The treacherous danger was instantly detected. The book implies that this is an abundance beast, sealed within the cauldron by the first Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission. Oh, how mediocre covet such a glorious treasures, yet die, filled with the hatred of the maw of a beast. Eesh, that first Cauldron Master was ruthless. That's the trope for treasure hunting stories. The ancients always leave behind secret treasures with fatal booby traps hidden within. Don't ask me why, but this is the screenwriter's conviction. Trailblazer couldn't help but sneer, asking, "Is there any danger across the galaxy? Across all the galaxy? I can stop my might?" And with the beat of the wings, our hero took to the sky. What am I? Yukong? Oh my goodness, there's so much danger. Danger. Ugh. No, you won't catch me. You can't catch me. Alright. Is that wolf gonna turn around ever? No? Okay. Maybe I should get this one first. Whoosh. And then... whoosh. You won't crack me. Boom! What? Trailblazer took a closer look. There just happened to be something useful for distracting the beast. Oh, he did that on purpose. He did that on purpose. He's like, you have to pay attention. Alright, let's go this way. Will this make it fall, or will it turn into a firework? Kinda looks like a firework. Wheel. Touch. Attracted the attention of the nearby abomination. New criminal. Boom. Oh look, a chest. As all the containment mechanisms were gradually lifted by the Trailblazer, the secret of the first Cauldron Master was revealed. Does it actually come back, or does it just sit there and stare at that? I think it just sits there and stares at that. I got the life-death polypore? The world is that? What is that for? Are we just like collecting like 3 ingredients? Like a witch? Trailblazer completed another one of the first Cauldron Master's trials. What appeared next before our hero was a mushroom flitting in and out of existence. It was written that there is no mortal mushroom. It sits within a state between existence and non-existence, constantly fluctuating between the real and the imaginary. It is called the life-death polypore. Finally, we're getting down to quantum mechanisms. Right then, Trailblazer had the life-death polypore, lacking only one final medicinal herb before the elixir of Dragonol would be concocted. I get a feeling they're making up all these names as you go. Yankshire sure has such a lot of weird mushrooms, huh? Yeah, I'll just have a feeling you're just making it up as we go. Hey, no way. Actually, I have a little notebook where I record all kinds of obscure things, and I can show you it if you want. Well, these medicinal herbs really do all exist? The names of these medicinal herbs are indeed constructions of my imagination. I mean, not all of them. Completely made up. Enough gossip and bluster. Let's get to the next cauldron and start cooking up that next story, More like you're cooking up a delusion of your fantasy. How about this then? Ready to start plotting out the next part of your story? Having plucked the life-death polypore, Trailblazer goes all or nothing, leaping into another elixir cauldron. Hero enters the elixir cauldron. We're just jumping into these things. Back in the Fantasia once again, without a trace of fear or trepidation, Trailblazer felt like an old hand. Trailblazer calmed right down to sense the feelings left behind in the Fantasia, and those feelings were warm and gentle and liberating. There was never any doubt that there was any soul-cleansing grace from the first Cauldron Master of the alchemy. So it's a soul-cleansing grace to stick beast into people? I don't think this Cauldron Master is very graceful at all. Don't say that. First Cauldron Master was thinking ahead about the misuse that might harm this Yankcho, you see? Or is it a bit far-fetched? No problem, don't even worry about it. This is just the first script. First script, I tell you. We'll fix it in post. Trailblazer knew that this warm sensation meant the most dangerous part of the trial had already passed. What now greeted Trailblazer was the first Hem Master's blessing. Take off, Trailblazer. Welcome this, your final trial. Oh my goodness, my final trial. Is there... I do with this? Use Cauldron Master's secret. Okay. Oh, there's like one way up there. And then I think I can use this to distract them? Okay, let me descend more. I like to descend. Descend. There you go. Whoa. Very interesting they have us playing as like a spy crane. Yep, and then he does this line again. Revealed. We got a world boat phenomena for. What in the world is that, sir? You gonna explain this ingredient? Because what is this? This looks like a regular tree branch, kind of, sort of, with glowing purple. Trailblazer completed yet another trial, only to find herself trapped in a vast white fog. Once it cleared, Trailblazer saw a huge tree with floating roots. Despite no obvious breeze, The flowing roots swayed in the air, cleaving the very air in twain with flashes of lightning paired to each swing. This, then, was the most precious medicinal herb hidden at the Alchemy Commission, the Whirlbolt phenomenon. Trailblazer harvested the best of floating roots and left this fantasia of the first cauldron master. Whirlbolt? Wouldn't that shock me? How could it? The Whirlbolt phenomenon, electricity merely unblocks Medarians as it massages and stimulates blood flow. It is a great remedy and not at all dangerous. That's a limit to suspension of belief, you know? You're just making this up as you all go, aren't you? Isn't that how we storytellers earn our crust day in and day out? Competition in entertainment circles is so fierce these days. How are we storytellers supposed to compete with all the razzle-dazzle hype of something like Immersia? There's only one answer: manufactured outrage. I can say all this stuff they can't do in Immersia, and I can say what they don't dare say in Immersia. Anyway, there's no tax on bragging, and words have a habit of disappearing like the wind. Back at the topic at hand. Previously, our hero, Trailblazer, acquired all 3 medicinal herbs required to concoct the elixir of dragon oil. All that remained was to cast the ingredients in the elixir crucible, and this miracle elixir would be hers. Oh my god. No! The star is trying to kill me. Whoa. Oh my god. Duck, weave. Run. Clearly. This dude did not consider the fact that I might get hit by these. Ooh, submit. Trailblazer placed these 3 medicinal herbs into the crucible one by one. First came the ice fire lotus. Its fiery heat and blazing cold blended together, bursting out in fine natural force. Next came the life-death polypore. Its a quantum impermanence stabilizes the paradox inherent in the lotus. Finally, Trailblazer tossed the Whirlbolt phenomophore into the crucible with a flash of thunder and lightning out of the blue. An entire thunderstorm and formed inside 1 square inch of the crucible. Trailblazer plucked up the courage to reach a hand into the storm, and after a while, Trailblazer's hand pulled out a sparkling medicinal pellet. And that, my friend, is what leads a mortal onto the path of immortality. Uh-oh. No. I shouldn't have used that word in this game show. Anyways, it is basically a miracle drug that makes you be born anew and achieve transcendence. Behold, the elixir of dragon oil. Well, it just looks like a giant piece of fish food. Trailblazer swallowed the miracle elixir and instantly felt as light as a feather. A feather, but as strong as an ox. Our hero leapt 30,000 miles in a second, or lift up 10,000 tons. Trailblazer knew that now was the time to settle the score with those pathetic, detestable disciples of Sanctus Medicus, wreaking havoc on the Yank show. Are we the baddies? Or the way you tell it makes me sound like I'm a disciple of Sanctus Medicus. I mean, yeah, he does make us sound like we... Like, you literally talked about immortality, and the Sanctus Medicus also derives power from medicinal herbs. Like, what? Listen to yourself. Power in and of itself knows no good or bad. Only people do. Is a kitchen knife evil when it's in the hands of a chef, or when it's in the hands of a murderer? What? Sir, a chef wouldn't kill you. Less idle chit-chat, please, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests. Lend me your ears. Next up, we have the main feature, Calamity and Snare's Commission of Alchemy. Nameless battles Arthur of Plagues. If we put it like that, then this act will be complete. And this is what you call complete? What happened to the fight against the Plague's author demon? Yeah, what happened to the demon? You don't understand. The most difficult thing for us screenwriters is the protagonist's development. Once the protagonist's character is settled, it's going to be so easy just to write it as many battles as you want. Look, this isn't exactly the best writing place for us. Come back to the Starsurf Haven with me, and after I process all of today's inspiration, we can chat more about combat details. How much are we gonna fib? before people start thinking, huh? So the Trailblazer saved all of us with medicinal herbs. I should find the elixir of dragon oil and take it right away. Thank you for helping me sort out my thoughts and get some inspiration. I'll start right away. Mr. Sunyan took out his notebook and began scribbling at a furious pace. Shortly after, he handed over the manuscript to you, filled with satisfaction. I've already written the part about the nameless battles Arthur of Plagues. That's right. Our protagonists on this quest, that is you, have experienced all these adventures and taken this elixir of life. I have to add in a few strokes to this protagonist model so it's not forgotten this time. Speaking of which, I've left with tons of inspiration rattling around in my head after today's trip. I'd like to use some of your side adventures on the Zing show as material to write some side story. I'll help you flesh out your protagonist model. So I'll write out some of your challenging adventures. Why don't you listen and tell me what you think? During the event, complete hero journeys with Mr. James Nignon to unleash the full potential of the protagonist model. There are different slots in the protagonist model. The plot armor. Oh. The plot armor! Oh my god! Oh my god. Are we gonna have different genres for each story? He's just gonna focus on different genres. Are we gonna have a romance genre? Oh my god. That can be selected for each slot is different. Plots and plot armors. I can't. Will gradually be unlocked as you progress through a hero's journey. Using these abilities can earn you points and rewards in Legends past and present, will also gradually unlock Legends of the Trailblazer sections. I'm so dead. This is so freaking funny. The Dragon's model continued to be used after switching to Legends past and present. Head to Mr. Zinnia to start Legends past and present for the first time. Oh my god, what is this? Does he just... Oh yeah, he actually makes us like fight. Protagonist models obtained during a hero's journey can be used in other stories. Click a button to use the protagonist model. Oh, it's like okay, cool. And then I get trial characters. Very cool. I can do this and this. Oh, there's 4 different ones. After an ally uses their ultimate, the next forward is advanced forward by 20%. Each time a skill point is consumed, it heals allies. That sounds pretty. Then we go back. And then we have our team set up, and we have characters we can use. What? Cool. Set us up with Hertha and Himiko. Very cool. Let me make it even more crazier. And then wait, what? I didn't even realize like what. Look. Do we have like a weakness? Yes. Electric, ice, fire. Fire, physical. Maybe put... I use Arlen. Wait, what are these things? What level are they? 68. I'll use Arlen. He's not built. I'll just use... Start challenge. Oh goodness, this is gonna be crazy. This mechanism has a turn limit. Before the turn runs out, enemies will continue to appear. Defeating more enemies will gain you higher scores and greater events, greater rewards. Remaining turns will be displayed as a countdown on the action order shown on the left. Dealing damage to any enemy target before a turn ends will grant you points. Defeating a trotter during battle will reward even higher points. Oh no. Not the trotters, no!
Here is thunder.
What are you looking at?
What are you looking at?
You won't get away. Time to twirl!
Oh,
Do you know who I am?
time to twirl. Keep twirling.
You won't get away. Time to twirl!
Oh, this is getting crazy.
You won't get away.
This is getting pretty crazy.
Perhaps you still humanity never can see us
They don't
as
even get a
desired
turn.
heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
Oh. They're not even getting a turn. That's what's happening.
Target threat index lowered.
I want to protect everyone too. What's your
Whoa.
You won't get away.
Oh no. Oh, it's getting a little crazy.
Do you know who I am? It's Big Diamond! won't get away.
Oh, it's getting a little crazy. Yeah. Oh.
Won't get away. Time to twirl.
Oh, we're twirling really hard.
You still humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
We are twirling non-stop. Oh.
This big diamond, it's all yours. Time to twirl.
Oh, she didn't kill it. She failed.
Conflict is pitiless.
Of course, the trotter would be the one that I struggle to kill.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
Honored to meet me. Time for an over.
There you go. Killed the trotter.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
You won't get
Oh my
away.
goodness, she meowed like a cat. That's cute. Kill him.
Do you know who I? This big
Do
diamond,
you know who I?
it's all yours.
That's funny.
Time to twirl.
Whoa.
You won't get away.
Oh no. Oh no. Non-stop.
Hide.
I have something for you. I want to protect everyone too. What's your turn? Perhaps you
Oh no, the
see
trotter
why
is going to
it's
use
desire
up
to
all my
control the heavens,
turns.
and I'm no exception.
Are you
Ah.
alright? Command.
Time to twirl.
Oh no.
Time to twirl.
Time to
You won't
twirl.
get away.
Oh my god.
Time to twirl.
It's literally time to twirl.
Mission command.
Uh-oh.
Follow my charge. Here.
Oh no,
is
there's two
thunder.
trotters. I can't kill them. No. Let's do this. Yeah.
Stay back, Clara.
I need to be brave.
Oh no, I don't have. Right here. There you go. Battle over. Hit battle. Whoa, that gets crazy. That gets super crazy. Midtime Awards and Legend of the Trailblazer. Oh, more reading. No. Oh my god, the characters you use actually get put in the thing. Oh my god. Oh my god, I have to read this next time. No. Well, actually, it won't take me that long. Here, I'll try not to take super long. Chapter 1, Calamity ensnares Commission of Alchemy. And the Alchemy Commission was plagued with threats, eternal and external. The disciples of Sanctius Medicus were wreaking havoc within, while abominations in the ambrosial arbor loomed beyond, seeing the crisis. Trailblazer yet laughed loudly at the companions behind them. The heroes were confused as to the reason of laughter, and the Trailblazer calmly explained, I laugh at the fall of these abominations of abundance, and at the idiocracy of the masters of the disciples of Sanctius Medicus. Genuine cupped their hands in praise. My sister, you couldn't have said it better. I have heard your fierce battle against the ruined legion of the Yaoling Yilu Vi. Even with the help of the Doomsday Beast, the Legion could never not escape an overwhelming defeat. And now that these abominations and the demon have schemed and plotted, yet the best they could summon was a Ebon deer that stands no cheer against a mighty warrior such as yourself. I don't know why he wouldn't tell the story of me failing to defeat the, what's it called? Failing to defeat the deer. The companions exchanged smiles, their morale renewed afresh. At this moment of high spirits, they heard a whooshing sound in the distance. The disciple of Sanctius Medicus wielded colossal crossbows, firing a steady stream of projectiles in a play to catch the companion off guard. Clara casually caught the flying arrows and tossed them back to their owners. Screams and screeches rose in tandem, for the dishonorable scoundrels were now having a taste of their own medicine. Himiko and Herta looked at each other and instantly shared the same thought. We must not let others look down on the two of us. Oh, definitely not. Then they worked their inner chi and made a double jump on the air to fly up and pounced on the enemy. Of course, the chaos that ensued is another story altogether. Oh goodness, this story is going to get crazy. Where are all these characters gonna come from? Oh my goodness, like the cap on that one is like 5K? That was close. That's so funny. It's 5K. It's good. It's literally because some of my characters need to be more built, like Clara. Let me do my daily mission, and then I think that'll be it. Oh my goodness, why does my daily mission want me to run so far? It said, how fast can you run? How fast can you run, Miss Cat? I'll run. I'm running. I'm running as fast as I can, I swear. Boom. Oh, the old man. Talk to Gilbert. Hello, Gilbert. Start a conversation about the ancient old guard. 4-pack inspector checked. Weekly routine maintenance and cleaned and checked. Another day. That's what the sign. Last it said just another day. Wait a minute, stop. Who are you? Are you an intruder? Show Gilbert the restricted zone pass. Oh, so you haven't passed. What a pity. I thought I could finally write something special in the letter. Letter? No, nothing. Just pretend you didn't hear it. Wait, You look young, but your face seems to suggest that you're quite experienced. Can you do this old soldier a favor? To tell you the truth, I'm only a few months from the end of my service. Then I'll be leaving this restricted zone soon. I want to write a letter to tell my wife and daughter the good news, but I really don't know what to write about. I've served in the army for over 20 years. I've been working in logistics the whole time. I've never been on the front once. In the first few years, I still thought this job was easy and comfortable, but the longer I stay, the more useless. Well, if you don't mind, can you share some exciting adventures with me? I don't want my daughter to think that her dad is a useless old bum, but my imagination is really limited. Alright, let me think about it. Really? Thank you, young lady. Where's my paper and pen? Ah, found it. Okay, you can start when you're ready. Bored to death. Anything I can help you with? Just say a word. Okay, let's chat about my adventure. Have you made up your mind? Let's get started. You speak, I will write down. Let me think. Let's start with a traveling experience. Tell me about any special places you've been to. Well, I've been to the outlying snow plains. Snow plains? That place is forbidden. And it's a serious crime for ordinary people to leave the city without authorization. If I write it as you said, it would be hard for even my family to believe me, right? I'd rather be a little bit more convincing. Then let's talk about something else. Do you know how to fight? Although I have served for more than 20 years, I've never been on the front line once. I'm not very good at using weapons. If you have any unforgettable combat experiences, tell me about them. Well, I fought against a robot. I fought against Japard twice. Japard? Young captain? Who would believe this? Forget it. I'll just write about something a little bit more realistic. I get it. Have you been playing with me? Do you think this is funny? Young people nowadays have really no respect for their elders at all. But then again, without these ideas you mentioned, I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to write this letter until next year. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. Here for your trouble. Lila, please don't be ashamed of Daddy. Oh my goodness, this man. You have to believe me, I'm like not from here. Alright, in my battle pass. My BP. And this is where we end it. Alright, I need to move myself. Crazy. But yeah, okay. Alright. I think, what's it called? I don't think I'll be doing anything tomorrow. Not sure. Not sure. It's like literally as I think of things. But yeah, I think like I might have a collab coming up maybe. Possibly. Might have collab coming. And yes. Alright, that's it for me. Bye bye!